What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We're going to cover the 2 or 3 stocks that are oversold that I am ready to buy, possibly headed into tomorrow and possibly going to hold for the rest of the week. But before we get in this video, all we ask for here is a small fee of leaving a like, which is completely free. You know what also is free? Is our first thing down below, our free Discord chat room. Check that out. The market is hitting new highs. Let's talk about the winners first. Of course, we're not holding any of these stocks, but Apple, I think there could be another push headed into the 128s. But before we see a pullback, I'd want to get in possibly at the the SMA, this towards this yellow line around 117. If not, if it could possibly get cheaper right around the 111s. We've seen a couple bounces off of there. That'll be a good entry point. Another one that we were watching last Wednesday was Facebook right around, I didn't mean to draw that, right around the 276 resistance before it had its great spike today. It's almost up 4%. Look at this beautiful run. It held its midday right around 283, continued to spike and almost closed near its highs. As for the stocks that are selling off, let's talk about Alibaba, which we try to sell at market open. If you guys use Think or Swim, there is a glitch sometimes where right when the market opens here at 6:30, this would freeze. Your chart would freeze, but it'll show your positions in your P&L, and that's exactly what happened. So I had to close Think or Swim and reopen it, and I couldn't sell. I tried to take profits. As you guys know, the last time we traded Alibaba, we sold right at market open, and horrible, almost broke even. But the fact that it did gap up just a little bit slightly before pulling back, that's not really a good sign. We could possibly see new lows headed onto the 4-hour, possibly retest at 250. So I'm not gonna buy yet. I think we can retest those lows, possibly size in at a position right around the 250s, and then if it starts to dip, cut your loss, or if it starts to bounce, add more to your position. Another one is Zoom, which we were going to buy the bounce at the market open. It was right around, I don't know what happened here. It was at 411, right around 411. Yeah, and then it had a bounce to the 420s, and then it started dying towards the market close. We were going to hop in right around 401, and right now it's at 407 sitting after hours. That would have been a good play, but I'm patiently waiting. I mean, look at the 4-hour. Look at that deadly candle. It's just beautiful in my eyes. But it can still continue to hold up the $400 level. Keep in mind, I always use these hold numbers as support and resistance, so don't be surprised if it holds the 400s. I'd possibly hop in on the 400s, and the fact that I did not get in today, it just means I'm waiting. The stock's down 15% today, so this is gonna be hot on my watch list. Other tickers that we called out that we're gonna pull back this week, I said it, Tesla. It's continued to ride the EMA beautifully, and there just comes a time where it has to pull back. This was another one that was kind of choppy in the morning. I didn't get executed as efficiently as I wanted to, but nonetheless, I'll take a green. We've been on a small, consistent green days. We've been having those days. So even on the daily, the EMA is sitting right around the 520 level. I do think we could possibly bounce off the 550s. The $0.50 mark is in a hold, in my eyes, beautifully. That's my play right there. But on the 4-hour, it's not the 4-hour. On the 4-hour, it can continue to pull back. It's about a cross under the EMA. But like I said, I'm waiting for that 550 level. Neo, and keep in mind Tesla, I'm going to be scalping in the morning, even if we start to dip. Neo on the 4-hour. So this is kind of what I'm expecting Tesla to do headed to the 550s. Come down under EMA. We've been waiting patiently on Neo. I said my price target to enter would possibly be the 30s and $35 mark. But right now, this kind of does look oversold on the 4-hour. Maybe it could hold the $40 mark, but it looks like on the daily, on the EMA, we're also pulling back. So it looks like on the daily, we could possibly hold the $44, $43, $50 mark. XPEV is my last one that I am watching for tomorrow as well. I said I'd want the $50 mark. Why 50? You guys already know that whole $0.50 support level. I think we could possibly bounce off of there. As you guys know, as you guys see this trend line here on the 5-minute, that represents the 4-hour uptrend we have. So that uptrend right here, I do think we could possibly bounce, even if we get in at 50 and possibly sell above 53, 54. To me, that's a profit. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys found this video helpful, once again, make sure you guys leave a big like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I almost forgot one ticker, SNDL, guys. Let's see. As for a re-entry on this position, Let me go on the 5-minute just to get a better picture. I'm waiting for a re-entry. Let's call it at 50 cents. I'd probably get in again at 50 cents. I made a mistake of not getting in yesterday, right around the 49s into that pullback before it had its ridiculous run. But I'd get in around the 50. So just I'll throw in the stock for you guys. That's pretty much it, guys. Again, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another trading day. Take care.